Good morning. Happy coffee talk. The sun's up, which I'm so happy about. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and I think 6 weeks ago the sun was not up at 8 o'clock in the morning here in Washington, and so hallelujah for that. Coffee this morning, I'm drinking Black Rifle coffee, already ground like I was telling you about. I got it as gifts to give to people, and I didn't want to send them, bean coffee just in case. I'm drinking out of my Polish pottery mug. Given to me as a gift from Nikki Miller, one of our fitme give back coordinator. So let's get right to it. P.S. If you're new to Coffee Talk, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. This is a short, 10 to 15 minute podcast that I do most days of the week. Usually I share a quick share of what I'm drinking, my coffee, and what cup I'm drinking out of, because it's one of my favorite things. And then we dive right into a topic. So it is usually short and sweet. To give you some perspective, it's almost like a verbal journal. So the things that I would be writing down in the morning when I'm journaling, drinking my coffee, instead I just say out loud to you, and then you can run with it and use it in your day. And today I wanted to return to something I've shared in the past, especially when I've been a guest on different podcasts and I've done trainings on this, but it's so important that I might have to say it over and over again forever, because I remind myself this. I oftentimes find that the all or nothing mindset, this belief that we have to be all in to find success, or we need to wait until we can be all in, is one of the most problematic things for people who are trying to make changes and create a healthy lifestyle. If you want to eat better, you want to exercise more, you want to lose weight, you want to feel stronger, you want to have a better relationship with food or your body, you want those things. Those are like things I want. All or nothing mindset gets in the way of that. And what I want to do is prove it to you, because it's not just a mindset thing. Sometimes when it's a mindset thing, we discount it. We say, well, it'd be nice if I felt differently about it, but at the end of the day, where's my results? If this is going to give me results, I don't care what my mindset is. But let me prove it to you that this actually doesn't work. I call this the consistency method, but it's something I remind myself daily. So imagine that you have a pile of bricks. You have a pile of bricks and you need to move it up and over a hill to accomplish your goal. And again, pile of bricks, metaphor, you insert whatever it is, get strong, lose weight, feel healthier, have more energy, all of that. But you've got to do some work to get those bricks up and over the hill. Now, the all or nothing mindset tends to play out like this. We get really excited a couple of times a year, and we commit to something really tough and unsustainable. We say, I'm going to move 10 bricks a day. It's going to be a perfect day. I'm going to do all these workouts. I'm going to eat perfectly. I'm taking away sugar. I'm going to not drink. I'm not having any crap food. I am all in. It's going to be perfect. I'm going hard. And we tend to do that for a very short window. So say you are all in and you're moving 10 bricks a day and you have a pretty good start. You go for 5 days in a row. And you're like, I am crushing it. You're even seeing some stuff like change, because usually even with 5 days of consistency, you can actually see some changes in your water weight and how your body feels. So you moved 50 bricks, 10 a day, perfect days. And then on day 6, something comes up. Some little hiccup in the plan. Maybe the kid gets sick, you miss your workout. Ugh. Maybe you forgot your snack, and so then you're starving all afternoon, and so you grab a snack from the vending machine. Whatever it is, hiccup, real life happens. Well, all of a sudden, your perfect day is jacked. And so screw it. Today's messed up. I'm going to start back with my perfect commitment tomorrow. But usually that doesn't happen because our brains are smarter than us. So we're like, tomorrow's not good either. Oh, tomorrow's Saturday. And I got X, Y, and Z tomorrow, so that's not going to work. I'm just going to start on Monday. And we don't tend to do it. We negotiate for a couple of weeks, and then we're like, oh, I was doing so well for the 5 days. And we tell ourselves a story. I was doing so great. I just need to restart. So what happened is we moved 50 bricks. Life happened. We said, screw it. We can't do it right now. We can't be all in, so we're going to wait. We negotiate and waste a crap load of time. Weeks, months, years go by, and then we get ready to start again. And so then, and maybe usually in a typical experience, 2 or 3 more times that year, we start again with the all or nothing mindset of I'm going to do it perfect or I'm not going to do it at all. And we move 10 bricks perfectly for a couple of days. Well, at the end of the year, let's look at how that played out. Say you started your perfect plan all in and moved 5 bricks before life happened. And you started that 4 times this year. I'm going to do some quick math for you. I've even got my calculator out so I don't mess it up. But 4, so wait, I said 10 bricks times 5 days is 50, times 4 is 200. So you moved 200 bricks. It's not nothing, but you moved 200 bricks that year. That's how close you got to your progress. We're not even talking about like how this impacts your body when we do extreme stuff. I'm just simply showing you how this works. So you moved 200 bricks. Now, here's the alternative. This is what I remind myself on the regular and what I also teach inside fitme and we coach our clients on so that this is far more successful. We focus on the consistency method. So in the consistency method, it is not about being perfect. In fact, those perfect days are going to be few and far between, and that's a-okay. Because what we focus on is what can you do today? What can you do today? Maybe some days it's an 8 brick day. You have a really great day. You hit your workout in, you get most of your, you eat really quality food. You say no to stuff you don't want. You're crushing it. Maybe other days it just goes sideways and it's a 2 day. You started great with a solid breakfast and the rest of the day went south. Didn't get your workout in, hardly got any steps, forgot to drink your water. Like it just went messed up. So it was kind of a 2 brick day. But because you understand this consistency method, you understand how this works. You're like, that's okay. Keep going. That's okay. Keep going. What can I do tomorrow? And each day is its own day, right? Each day is its own day. Now, if you look at each day and you say, well, 10 brick day is a perfect day. We kind of joke around in fitme, call it a unicorn day. 10 brick day is a perfect day. And I only moved 3 bricks today. That sucks. And we kind of get in our own head about it because we're like, man, somebody else moved 8 and Sally over there is doing the all in method. She's on day 3. She seems to be crushing it. Here's me doing my 3 brick day. Meh. And we kind of get in our head about it. We even can not see the big picture when we're doing it. Even if we've bought into the idea of it, the big picture can be tough to see. Plus, we can get frustrated ourselves if we've intended to have an 8 or a 9 or a 10 brick day and it turns into a 2 or 3 day. That can feel frustrating. But at the end of the day, big picture wise, let's look at how this actually plays out over the course of a year. So you just keep going. You just keep making small incremental improvements forward. Move that needle just a tiny bit forward. You got in a workout today. Tomorrow, workout didn't happen. So you got in an extra walk. You're drinking your water. You, instead of going through fast food, you pulled over, went to the grocery store, got something decent, took it home, ate it. Like these little tiny wins, these little tiny bricks that you're doing on a daily basis. So let's say you average a D. 6 out of 10 is your average. Some days it's an 8, some days it's a 2, some days it's whatever, right? So you average a 6 out of 10, which, if we were in school, that would be a D, 6 out of 10. But let's look at how that plays out over the year, okay? If you are averaging 6 brick days, a D, you are moving 2,190 bricks over the course of the year. Now, compare that to the person who went all in and moved 50 bricks 4 times, 200. You demolish their progress. Not that it's a competition or a game, but I'm just pointing out, imagine you on both paths. You are essentially demolishing your own, limitations. So the all or nothing mindset isn't just a mindset problem. It's an action problem. It creates a different set of actions. And that's why it matters. Because when you are focused on what you can do for today, when you are focused on here's how I can show up the best that I can for today and keep at it. And tomorrow I can push myself harder because I can. And then this day I'm going to have to give myself grace, but I'm going to do this minimum and I'm just going to keep going. It turns into progress because consistency matters way more than perfection. It's a fun, cool thing to put on a shirt, but it's also factual. This works. So if you are somebody who struggles with all or nothing mindset, if you are somebody who feels like you get in your own way because of this, because you know you like to wait till you can really do it, I want to encourage you to give this a try instead. And surround yourself with people who are doing this too, because that helps you. Connect with me. I would love to hear about it. If you are like, yep, I have to make that shift, I'm doing it. Shoot me a message and let me know. Follow me on Instagram at Christy May Campbell. Shoot me a DM and be like, this hit, I'm doing it. That way, at least I can encourage you. So when you have a 2-brick day and you're like, this sucks, I can be like, keep after it. That encouragement will help you. The other place you can get like free community who's going to do this too is in the fitme free community Facebook group. Come over there. This is what we talk about in there. This is what we do. We show up for our workouts, our quality fitme plate choices, our little wins, all of this based off of this concept. Move what you can for today. Keep going, keep showing up. And so if you're like, I need this in my life, there's a spot for you in this world. There's a spot for you here in fitme. And again, just shoot me a message and let me know. You don't have to commit to anything. Just say that you're like, I needed that message today and I'm going to do something with it. So that's my coffee talk message for today. One of my absolute favorite concepts. And let me know if it hit for you. And I look forward to connecting with you. I want to ask for a favor. If you enjoy this podcast, whatever podcast platform you listen on, it would mean so much to me if you could give it a rating and a review. So, I don't have sponsors or anything for this podcast. And the only way that people find out about it is if you tell them or if the ratings and reviews suggest it to people. And so it means a lot to me if you take just like 2 minutes, give me a rating, give me a review. I read those reviews, and they really matter to me. And they also help other people find this podcast. So if you think it's helpful and it would help other people, that would mean a ton to me on whatever podcast platform you listen on, whether it's Spotify, iTunes, Downcast, all of them. I'm on all of them. So whichever one you like, do your rating and review there. So thanks again for plugging in. I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow and take care. Bye-bye.